Hello everyone, this is Alchemisted, and so I have a bad habit of when things go on, I just sort of do my best to work the problem, and I laser focus on it, and I generally neglect to tell people about it. This is a problem I've had for a long time, and it's one that I've been trying to work to remedy. Not doing a good job of it so far, unfortunately. So the updates dried up over the past couple of weeks. Armored Core and Metal Gear Solid 2 disappeared for the last couple of weeks, and the reason why is because the PlayStation 2 that I am using to record is starting to make some very worrying. It's starting to do some very worrying things, not the least of which is a constant buzzing, which I'm assuming is from the case, either the case or the CPU fan, which is going to require me to basically take the thing apart and maintain it, as it is well past warranty at this point, it is safe to say. The good news is I do have the schematics for the PS2. I found an old repair PDF, or in PDF form, but I found an old repair book for this model of PlayStation 2 that they used to distribute to retailers and such. So I do know like how this thing is put together, but it's going to take some time to get what I need to fix it. It's slowing down, it's taking forever to load, it's taking forever to save, and there's that ever-constant buzzing from the case fan, and depending on what kind of fan it is, if it is a well, if it is simply like most case fans, just like a well, all I really have to do is find some 3-in-1 light machine oil, fill that well, and it's good to go. But if it's a bearing, then I'm going to need something a bit more precise to work with. But I'm figuring this PS2 needs to be cleaned, it needs to be oiled, probably reapply the thermal compound as well. I will be using Arctic Ice MX4. That's my thermal compound of choice. Honestly, it's probably 10 times better than the thermal compound they used when they put the thing together initially. But this is a very old unit. This PlayStation 2 is from when the PlayStation 2 was released, and it's been working this entire time. It's been a really reliable, really dependable machine, and it's finally sort of slowing down, and that's really worrisome for me, because I'm going to be buried with this console because I love it. PlayStation 2 is one of my favorite consoles of all time! And this console, specifically, this console that I've been using all this time is my favorite console of all time. Like, my favorite actual unit of hardware of all time. It's been so reliable over the years. It's been a long time, well past it was probably the time at which it was probably intended to function. And it's been reliable. I've had to open it up and blow the dust out of it a couple times, reseat a couple things, degrease a couple things, and it's worked like a charm. So the PlayStation 2 is going to be retired for now, which means that Nexus and Metal Gear Solid 4 are going to be put on hiatus because this console is in some bad need of some tender loving care, and I want to make sure that it is in perfect working order when I do resume recording, because I tend to record fairly large sessions, and yeah, for the amount of use this console has had for like across these years, it has been a stalwart, constant, faithful companion, and I want to give it the attention it deserves. So I'm going to be taking my time with fixing it and getting things I need to fix it, and hopefully it will be in perfect working order soon.